Okay, so now, welcome to the first episode at Tennis Net Flow. Let's go. Anyways, now let's get into it. Did Andy Murray destroy his own legacy? Now we're going to get into this. In my opinion, Andy Murray destroyed his own legacy. He should have retired in 2016 when he won the Rio Olympics and Wimbledon in the same year. He could have said he was the best tennis player in this generation, and nobody could have argued with him in 2016. But instead, Andy Murray, his pride, his ego got him injured, and now most of his body is made out of metal, which is really bad. People in sports have a hard time getting over they're not the best in the world anymore, which is why so many people stay way past their prime. If we're not careful, Djokovic will definitely die on the tennis court one day. Let's get into Andy Murray though. Being a legacy hungry person when he already had it all.
Andy Murray snaps at BBC reporter who accused Brit of ruining his legacy. Andy Murray has angrily hit back at the suggestion that he is tarnishing his decorated tennis legacy by prolonging his career through a woeful run of form. The 36-year-old is struggling this year, suffering his fourth consecutive opening round defeat to exit the Open Stade de France on Monday. Murray competed in Montpellier hoping to shake off the disappointment of his Australian Open first-round loss against Argentina's Thomas Martin Etcheverry. The 30th seed, 12 years younger, cruised to a straight sets victory on January 15th, 2 weeks after Murray fell to a first-round defeat to eventual champion Grigor Dimitrov in Brisbane. The five-time Aus Open finalist had ended 2023 by again crashing out of...
At the end of the day, Andy Murray probably should have finished his career in 2016 when he was last good enough to compete at high quality level.
The Paris Masters at the first hurdle, although he produced a battling display against 13th-seeded Alex de Minaur. But there wasn't much to be upbeat about his latest outing on the court, surrendering a set lead to lose 6-2, 6-7, 3-6 to Benoit Paire, ranked 115th in the world, and without a victory on the ATP Tour for almost 2 years. Murray's disastrous run of results has caused a stir, with many questioning whether his determination to return to greatness is ultimately doing more harm than good. However, the out-of-form Scotsman hasn't let it all slide. On Tuesday, he hit back at a BBC article on a similar subject.
At the end of the day, yes, he could have stopped, but he didn't want to stop, which is the problem. If he had stopped, he could have claimed his fame, man. He could have claimed his fame. In my opinion, he's one of the greatest, not maybe even the greatest of all time in England for tennis. He might be the greatest of all time, no questions asked, but he might have ruined his career. Let's carry on.
With an angry reaction and brief explanation of where his mind currently is. Tarnishing my legacy? Do me a favour, Murray quoted a post on X, formerly Twitter, by BBC writer Keradine Idesane. He added, I'm in a terrible moment right now, I'll give you that. Most people would quit and give up in my situation right now. But I'm not most people and my mind works differently. I won't quit. I will keep fighting and working to produce the performances I know I'm capable of. Murray.
That's the great thing. Andy Murray didn't quit until he knew his time had come. Eventually, he did have to quit, though. That's the thing. He had to retire. He couldn't compete at that level anymore, and it's not his fault. It's just that he wanted it badly. The highest level he could compete on past 2016 was potentially get to a few finals, but I can't remember if he actually did get to any finals.
He has previously hinted at 2024 being his final full-time year on tour, but he will not want to go out on his current note.
See, 2024, after his insane run in 2016, more vulnerable. And now, I don't even see Andy Murray. I don't even see Andy Murray anywhere. He's not on the analyst desk. 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 He's nowhere to be seen. I never see him anymore, man. And he could have been a crazy news reporter, something crazy. He had just kept up with the legacy stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching the first video. This was a short one. The next video will be dropping tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Tennis Net Flows out.